Hello fellow unicorns, welcome to another video, and this year's Christmas has been really heavy, like physically heavy, because I have received 4 gigantic art books for this Christmas alone, and I had to share this haul video with you because I never do haul videos. And I know how much you love haul videos, so I finally managed to do a haul video. It's almost impossible to make me to get art supplies haul video because I instantly unpack and use my art supplies as soon as I get them. I don't really collect them for haul videos. So let's begin with the haul of the art books of this year. And this is probably not the last time I'm going to receive art books, so maybe I'll make 1 or 2 of these videos by the end of this year. Anyways, the first art book I have received is Legend of Zelda Arts and Artifacts art book, and this is a very comprehensive art book that stems from the start of this franchise. So you will be able, in this art book, I have seen stuff from the beginning of the world of Zelda. Of course, there is the promotional artwork, there is in-game artwork, there are sprites, there are artifacts extracted from the games, and I have been so amazed and blessed to see the progress of this franchise, how Link and all of the other characters changed throughout the years, how they looked in different styles and different gaming platforms and different game renditions. And sadly, I have never played these games because in my country to have a console or a gaming system was too much of a luxury. But I will definitely go and backtrack and check out all of the walkthroughs and playthroughs and stuff like that to get updated, because everybody keeps talking about Zelda and how amazing the story is. So this art book has definitely been some of the best stuff I have seen regarding art books and resources and quality content that you can use as an artist. The next up is my favorite baby of them all, and that is Yoshitaka Amano's Coffin, The Art of Vampire Hunter D. If you never heard about Yoshitaka Amano or Vampire Hunter D, I can't blame you, but Yoshitaka Amano is the guy who designed Final Fantasy, and for him to be the sole illustrator for Vampire Hunter D, which is my favorite character of all times, is something very special, because look at the amount of artwork that he did for this one character, the guy who designed Final freaking Fantasy. And this must mean that he also loves this character and these novels. Yes, Vampire Hunter D is this collection of novels written by a Japanese author, and it didn't go viral. It didn't go into anime mode right away. It got like 2 anime movies, and that's pretty much it. It got some manga comics about him, but still nothing as good as the original stuff. And I really love the anime Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out because it's so amazingly drawn, and all of these illustrations that you're seeing right now in this mega huge art book are done by hand. No digital retouching, nothing of that sort. Everything is just amazingly done by hand, unlike this next one, which is Overwatch. And I have to admit, Overwatch has been my biggest obsession lately. I have been playing each and every night with my friends for the full year. I think it has cured my depression and my just general not liking the humankind mode, because this is such an amazing game visually. It's just a simple game. It's like a shooter game, but still to have this art book that shows you all of the thinking process, all of the artwork that goes behind the characters, all of the different body types and illustrations of these amazing futuristic worlds and weapons, and just so much thought goes into these characters, and you can definitely see it in this big fat art book. So this is the art book that I think is even better than the first one, and I warmly recommend it. And definitely last but not the least is the Jojo Artbook. This was sent to me by a wonderful friend from Japan. She saw me struggling in Tokyo and Osaka when I couldn't find a single piece of JoJo merchandise in Japan. It was so rare to find, and I just wanted a simple JoJo art book. And then she just decided she's going to blow my mind this Christmas and definitely send me the biggest, baddest, ultimate edition of a JoJo franchise artwork. And it ended up being a box with 3 different art books inside. So these 3 art books are some sort of a collage inspiration book, a stand book, and a illustration book. And the blue book is just something that only us fashion designers can actually comprehend. You will see a lot of like pieces of text and some doodles and colors and textures and inspirations and stuff like that. It's something to kickstart a designer's brain when they are creating a character or a fashion collection, and it's something that's boosting their inspiration. It's a form of thinking and creative process for fashion designers. So this book is mainly that, just a series of topics and inspirational stuff like music and songs that made this author create his characters. It might not have a lot of sense to other people, but to fashion designers it's just a very valuable resource. And now we have the Stando book, or the Stands book. It's a list of all of the stands illustrations, their numbers and their names, because a lot of them have been influenced by tarot cards. And you will see their names and their abilities and some stats about them, just like in the anime. And the last but definitely not the least is the official illustration book inspired by author's favorite music, and you will see a lot of music names, like song names listed, and a lot of characters just dancing, being at this dance party, having fun. And this is a very big illustration book. All of the characters are fabulous. They are posing like they're in a fashion magazine. They have this weird colors and weird poses and just weird aesthetic that's unique for this particular author. I know that some people might even consider this to be a little bit tacky, because you have like gold and silver prints all over the place and everything is so weird, but that's the charm of JoJo. It's so wacky, it's so fun, and it's not meant to be taken too seriously, except by its own characters in the story. So I love the fact that this book also contained different types of papers you can touch and different types of textures. So the author actually took a lot of care to take all of the senses of somebody who is flipping through his art book and just have fun and enjoy each and every page. So I really hope you enjoyed this Artbook haul, and I hope to see you in the next Artbook haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you would like to learn how to draw manga, please check out my book Manga Crash Course, available in 4 different languages, as well as my latest book Manga Crash Course Fantasy.